Zimbabweans. This is Nadine Fortunate from DareGuru TV. And today here I'm with the Honorable MP for YeChikanga Constituency. And we had a program that we had, and she's going to highlight what it was all about, and she's also going to be highlighting about the CDF funding that they received for YeChikanga Constituency for 2025. Ma'am, I heard when we were inside, you actually said something like you had other years that you did not receive CDF funds. How is it possible?
Yeah, it is possible because the Constituency Development Funds, normally it must be at least 1 year.
Okay.
And because of funds, the Treasury did not manage to disperse the other years.
Okay.
We only got the CDF for 2025. So far, since 2023.
So you're saying from 2023, this is like 2 years, 3 years down the line, and you only got for 2025.
Yes.
This is something that is a cause of concern for Zimbabweans, because we are expecting the CDF funds to actually come each and every year, and you are saying that you only receive for 2025. So if you may elaborate for us, how much did you get for 2025?
We received 50,000, but that money is not in US dollars. We received them in ZIG. So normally our suppliers, they want US dollars, but we are not allowed to withdraw the money. So they will charge us with obviously the black market. So that's what we did. Our money was from the bank to the supplier.
Okay.
Yes.
And just roughly how much then did you get in US dollars after?
I think in US dollars it will amount to about 30-something thousand, because it's more like at bank rate. They don't charge us in bank rate. They charge us with the black market.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean that when you fail to receive some amount of money in certain years, you don't get it back. You simply go for that year.
Normally they will give you according to what they have. That's how you will get it. So the good thing is the first batch, we got the second batch. So we were lucky as YeChikanga to get the second batch. So at least this year, we are just praying that maybe they will get, because we have already they have already managed to do their audit, and they've asked us to now do the other quotations, and we've already submitted. So we are just praying that it will come so that we also do the projects in the constituency.
Okay, so if you might just, in bits and pieces, if you just tell us, how did you manage to use your CDF fund?
Yeah, we managed to do the YeChikanga Secondary School.
Okay.
We did the bio and chemistry lab for the YeChikanga Secondary School, because the issue was in YeChikanga constituency there's only one government school, that's secondary school, but they didn't have the facility to have the A level. Okay. So it was their cry to say, please, Tibatsire. So when the CDF came, we managed to do the lab, everything. And that lab is the one we are the ones who did it, is the Constituency Development Fund community. So we completed that lab. From there, we went to St. Mary's. They had also another science lab, which they did, but vanga vasina kupedza the tiling, toilets, mukati macho nezvimwe zvanga zvisina kupera, and we did that for them. Then the last one was for YeChikanga, for Murawa Primary School. That's where we did the furniture, because the enrollment at Murawa vana vakawandisa, but my chairs angari mashoma. So we did 240 chairs and my desk actually kuti vana vagarire. So that's how we use the first batch of our Constituency Development Fund.
Oh, wow, that's powerful. Okay, so about the program, today's program, I know that you're giving feedback to your community about the parliamentary runnings and everything. So now, what was all the gifting? I saw people getting hampers and people were excited, and there was, and you kindly elaborate, what was this all about?
It's like our culture. Each and every year we have agreed with our councillors that we must go back to the constituency. So each year we do a charity dinner where we do the fundraising, and community kuti mubve mari haisi nyore. So it's more like yatinenge tawana shoma iyoyo. Then with councillors we also agreed kuti we are supposed to give a bit to the community. So tongoita kamari kedu kamkando kedu ikoko tobatanidza with the charity dinner. Then this is what we do. So usually we used to focus on the community, like yeChikanga, the Chengetai, where we have vana vedu vanorarama nehurema. So the first batch yekutanga takaita pachengetai tikaita kuma schools. So last year we did the hambas for vana because there was an outcry kuti kutori neumwe mwana asina chinyoreso. So we did mabooks nezvekunyoresa to my schools edu community, that money. So this year we did our dinner and we said let's go back to the community and do our Easter hamba. So this was supposed to be on Easter, but we failed to do the requirements clearance pano, and this is why we have done it today. So we said no, we have got vanhu mu community vane vana vamwe vakura havasi kukwanisawo kuchengetwa nevana vavo, vamwe vana machild headed families, vamwe tinavo vasitombokwanisiwo kana kuwana cheuwiri. So we said yes, we cannot do much, but the little we can, let's try. So this is what we have agreed with the councillors to say, let's plow back to the community, and this is the reason why we were here for the charity program, and we managed to do 130 hambas dzataita. Then individually mamwewo vamwe vanga vasina kunyorwa vazouya. So I think roughly we did about 160 to 170 people for today, and tine zvasara zviri mumota zvatiri kuti kune vanoswera vari kumisika vasikakwanisi kuuya. So tasiyawo mafuta, tikasiya sugar, flour nehufu hushoma hwatanga takaita kuti tingodzoka. So tichangosvika tingovatiwo zvishoma so that we go to Chikanga paspa, then patm normally tinoda kutsvaga vakadzi vemusika vaya vasingakwanisiwo kusiya musika vachiuya kune this activity. So this is what we do as Chikanga constituency. Vanhu naMP nemaCouncillors vanobatana toita chinhu ichochi. So this is the day you were waiting for it, and we are happy that finally
you did it.
Managed to do it.
So I would like to thank you, ma'am, for honoring me by giving me this interview. Thank you very much.
To be honest, we really appreciate it because information is power.
Yeah.
Information is power, and obviously after this, people will also see what we do.
Yes,
so thank you so much for coming and gracing our occasion.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, Zimbabwe. So this is Honorable Karenyi Kore from Chikanga Constituency. So for any questions, just hit our inbox, just like our Facebook page, like our YouTube channel. We are there. If you have a question for the MP, just put them in the comment section, and I will definitely get back to her and ask her the question. This is Nadine Fortunate signing out.